Okay. So, I actually accidentally pressed the X button, like, as I was looking in the book, trying to figure out where the items were, and wouldn't you know it, the one button I happened to accidentally press is the one that opens the door. Okay, so... let me get this, so, I'm not going to be able to really look at the items too well. I should look at how many there are. Yeah. There are 4 in this level. I'm going to try to go the fastest way first, and then I'll redo all these and get all the items. With the nighttime levels, it'll be a bit different since there's a lot less emphasis on speed, which is what people don't like about it. Okay, how many times am I going to say that? I think from this point forward, I should just forget all of the stuff. So, yeah, this game, highly, extremely underrated. But it might as well be the top seller of the year, because that's not going to matter for the rest of the LP. So yeah, we're in Apatos, which is, well, Apatos is the continent. The level is called Windmill Run. Now, one of my biggest fears about this LP was that because these parts are so high speed, it would be hard to commentate, and like hard to really give tips, but I think I can do it. So hopefully you've been able to follow me. I'm going to try to do these the fastest way, and then of course, like I said, come back and get all the items. Hopefully I'll be able to do both, but that won't always be the case. So yeah. This is way less based on trial and error than any other 3D Sonic game. And because I love how the 2D sections like show what's in front of you. So as we go off of this ramp here, we're going to have A, B, A. I have memorized a lot of this, and I'm not going to lie, it is helpful. Like, if there was ever a game that I was really good at, it would be this one. But at the same time, that doesn't mean I'm going to S-rank everything. I'm really experienced, and I know, like, a lot of the stuff. But this isn't even my best run. So yeah, it's going to be hard. Like I said, it is going to be hard to explain, but here you want to, at this point, you want to like really go to the right and go this way. It's hard to do, even if you have to like, oh shoot, that's not good. Oh well. We'll go this way. So yeah, this is just beautiful. Now every place in this game is supposed to be based off of somewhere like in real life. And in this particular level, yeah, I think it's supposed to be based off of Italy. So that's cool. Yep. Doing homing attacks and bouncing on enemies in this game is going to be how you're going to get a lot of your shortcuts. Like every level has about like a ton of split pads that you use to yeah, the split pads in this game, that's like the key. Uh-oh, we got a mini-boss. Yeah, you gotta use the quick step, although if he does his things to the side, then don't quick step, but if he does them right at the middle, then do quick step. So, and then to beat this guy, we do this. Yes. So this is a mini-boss. There are actually going to be like big bosses, like stages like specifically, like where you just fight a boss, but occasionally some stages will have mini-bosses like this. And this guy is pretty easy. Not gonna lie. It's very, very hard to die in this game unless you fall off of an edge. That's like the only way you're ever gonna lose a life in this game. In the daytime levels, like, because when you get hit, you lose a lot of your rings, but you're not going to die unless you actually have 0 rings and you get hit, and since you're constantly getting more, like as you see I have 434, okay, we got to keep hurrying because the end is right over there. We're at 340 right now. Can we get the S rank? Now, one thing I always thought about weird, like this area you can run around, and it's easy to like overshoot the ring, but I haven't done that in quite a while. And another thing is that it will actually time you for each section of the level. The first one didn't have sections, but see, this one has 4 sections. Every time you get a checkpoint, you just pass a section, so you can see like your best time on every single section. And unfortunately, it does not compare from one file to the next, so I'm not going to be able to see like if I beat my times you know, from my main file. Yeah, so we got 1 item, we got 2 items, we got 3 items, we got 4 items. Yep. We went perfecto for stage number 1. So continue playing. So even though every world only has 1 like main thing, even though this one kind of had 2, as we've seen, you're gonna have a bunch of extra levels like this where you have to play in certain parts of the stage and do specific objectives. This one is get 100 rings. Now, not every objective you're gonna be able to play right away. Some of them you have to unlock. Remember those secret rooms I mentioned earlier, where you get the sun and the moon medals, and then you enter those rooms, and in there you can find items. Well, you can also find extra lives, and you can find keys, secret keys, and secret keys will open secret levels, such as this. Oh, well, that was a fail. Well, I guess that we get to go this way with the loop-de-loops. We didn't get to go last time. Now, in these secret levels, there's no such thing as S ranks. You just beat the level, you get a moon medal. Or sun medal if it's a secret nighttime level, because there are those too. Yes, obtained a tablet fragment adorned with a red jewel. That means you've beaten all the levels. So yes, a new mission has been added, so we can do more of the optional ones if we want, but I don't even think we can do that right now.
Still no luck finding anyone who knows me. Don't worry about it.
So we had a day of exercise and running around. We got to spend some time with...
Nope. Oh well.
We got to spend some time playing as Sonic, and it was pretty fun. I haven't failed anything yet. Even though in the second stage I did do a couple things wrong, but as long as I got all the items... Although I did miss that 1 item on the first stage, so...
Whoa. Mr. Monster Guy is back.
So when the sun goes down, I turn into this?
Are you okay, Sonic?
I'm fine.
This is one of my favorite
I
lines.
just need to be careful who sees me like this.
I just always loved that one.
Sonic! Sonic, look!
What is it?
Hey, it's the Ice Cream Man.
The whole planet is split apart.
Whoa. This is weird. He's got
Mister?
stuff flying out of him.
Hey, don't cry. Ice cream. How about some more of this super tasty stuff?
What good is ice cream at a time like this?
Uh-oh. And yes, the stretchy arms.
Weird. But it could be useful.
So one of the themes of this game is that at night, some people, get completely depressed. So there's going to be 2 village sections of every level. At night, you got to do the same thing. And of course... And you do visit some things and get items. However, one thing you need to watch out for, you can read this if you want, it's basically just telling it, oh, go back to the Holy Shrine and do the more levels. Oh, Eric, who we didn't even meet yet, gave us some... we might as well just go see Eric. He's here. Oh, no, Eric is his friend. Oh. Secret Soundtrack 33. Cool. Oh yeah, I should know. Now, even though you'll never actually get a secret soundtrack that's in a level that you haven't beaten yet, so it's kind of good like that. So yes, we do. So we gotta see Eric, who, in the day, he would have been with his friend, but at night, he's alone here. Yeah, a yellow fox. Well, he sounds familiar if you've played a Sonic game before. And he asked me to give you this. So yeah, sometimes you have to get it from people. Yeah. In fact, I think you have to do that all the time. I'm getting it confused. Yeah, Tails. It'll tell you his name right now. Everyone knows Tails. So even though it's nighttime, he's still day when it comes in here.
Hey, this light's so warm. It kind of feels like the afternoon sun.
Yep.
Do you think you're transformed?
Oh, really? Yeah. He is kind of a ditz sometimes. Now, what's funny about this is that this is actually the only Gaia Gate in the game that you're regular Sonic in, and the rest of them you're the Werehog in, who we still have not gotten to play as yet, but that's going to change in a few seconds.
That door's glowing.
And just like in the daytime, we're going to have to do a bunch of tutorial missions as Sonic the Werehog.
You're getting all scary again. Don't you get tired of switching off?
Yeah. So I guess, yeah, that could have been our time to, that could have been our little sandbox, but no, we'll just do the regular tutorials. What was really weird about the tutorials is because, like, you know, I'm sorry, I have to keep bringing this up. I mean, I know I don't want to, but I have to keep bringing up the
Then press the A button again in the air, you'll do a double.
the reception factor. I'll call it that. The reception factor. I have to keep bringing that up. So yeah, you double tap to dash, like in Smash Bros. And you get rings. And this, rings act a bit differently. Like in the regular missions, you use rings to, like in the regular Sonic missions, you will use rings to as your health. But the thing that's different is that rings also contribute to your score directly. Also, there's based on how much there's like this other thing that like is good for experience, and we'll get into that later. Oh, and by the way, the music in this game is incredible. We haven't even gotten into my favorite themes yet. So, whenever... And by climbable, he means glowy. It can be a ledge, a pole, horizontal or vertical.
You should be able to reach that horizontal pole if you grab for it, Sonic.
Yeah. And one thing about this game that I will give people, if you're using a Wii Remote and Nunchuck, the controls are kind of gimmicky, but some people don't even mind that. Some people do, and you know, I heard someone say that you shouldn't have to, like, buy a different kind of controller. So yeah, I've always preferred using the GameCube controller, but yeah. Dark Gaia Force, you need to collect these little collectibles. Like, you know, yeah. It's beat 'em up time, master these combos. So yes, this is the fighting time.
That's a lot of bad.
Oh yeah, isn't this song good? I mean, this song, it's not bad, but you will get tired of hearing it. Trust me. Especially because some of the nighttime stages, I didn't really explain what I was doing, but in this game, it's not traditional. You tap the R button, or swing the Wii Remote, to do a punch with your right arm, or a slash, I guess, and you tap the L button, or swing the nunchuck, to do a slash with your left arm. But if you do these like well in succession, you can do combos. And the more experience you get, the cooler and more powerful the combos are going to be. Also, when you get experience, everything is going to increase. Your life bar, your, it will get more fun with experience, basically, because you'll get more powerful, and you'll be able to do more stuff. Don't worry about grinding for experience, either. It'll pretty much come on its own, as long as you just, you know, make sure to check levels thoroughly.
You can grab that crate over there, Sonic. Give it a try. Once you've grabbed a bucket.
Yeah, so you also grab and throw things. You hold X to grab, and you press A to throw, and right now, throwing crates is actually more powerful than our punch. So yeah. Basically, that's just going to happen in the actual levels. Like, you're going to have to fight enemies, and you're not going to be able to pass until you've beaten them all. That's just the way it is. we collected 1 sun medal. And we finally gotten some experience because, you know, when you beat enemies, they'll give you some experience. I think. Master, more beat 'em up. Master the special attack, the Werehammer. This is, yeah, a super duper special move. Yes, this is the Werehammer. Now this move, I mean, if you're inexperienced with this game and you're just gonna be tapping buttons, you're gonna like probably do this move all the time. You know, that's fine, but try to press the buttons in succession because the Werehammer is not a very good move. It takes too long and it's not powerful enough. If there are enemies in the air, I still wouldn't use the air Werehammer. A much better thing to do is just to jump and press L and R at the same time. So, now we're going to be doing our first regular level as a Werehog. And I think that the commentary might even be better for this one because I'm able to focus better. You know, the speed is not going to be as high. And I'll be able to focus more, like checking the book for the special items. Yeah. So, yeah. That's going to be the end of this video. And bye.